We're going to talk today about the three things that I think, number one, make excellent counselors and therapists. But more importantly, if you were to use them in your daily, and some of you do, this isn't going to be new for all of you, it makes you, I think, the friendliest person at the party, the most interesting person to talk to. I think if you can do these three things, you will be a friend to everyone, and everyone will gravitate towards you. So let's just jump into it. Number one, practice empathy daily. It's something you've got to practice to willingly step outside yourself and what you have going on and really imagine what it's like to be in somebody else's shoes. If you're the type of person who takes public transportation a lot, like myself, this becomes easier to do because you're constantly around other folks. But I mean, for other folks who are just kind of on the go, it could be a little difficult. Number two, I also understand this is difficult. It is called suspending judgment. Now, it's difficult because your brain, your mind, and your body rush to about 100 different judgments every day. But we can get carried away sometimes with our judgments, and based on the way people say things, or maybe the way they look, or what they're wearing, we pass pretty big judgments on them. So if you were to, just think about something that you know really well. And then imagine that somebody else says something that you disagree with. Would you be able to suspend judgment and have a conversation with them, even though you didn't think they were right? Yeah, most people, they don't do that so well. Leads into our third. If you're able to practice diversity on the regular. That means be in diverse places and spaces with diverse people. And, although it's easier to think of in terms of like disabled folks or sexual orientation or gender, sometimes we don't think about it in terms of socioeconomic or perhaps religious or political. People who don't share the same thoughts as you, it gets real easy to get real contempt based on them and block them on Facebook and, think that they're really bad people. I'm going to ask that you practice a little bit of tolerance and think about maybe a diverse way. You don't have to agree with them, but maybe just trying to figure out where it is that they're coming from and why they think the way they do is just a good exercise. If you can do these three things, if you can practice empathy, if you can suspend judgment, and you can practice diversity daily, those three things, it's going to make you a really great person to be around. So think about that this week, and I'll be back at you next week, and we'll do another Motivational Monday. Have a great day, guys. Bye.